did she know that this particular Wednesday would become the greatest adventure of her young life? Kelly was just shopping along when suddenly, as fate would have it, she happened upon a pair of blue jeans. And it just so happens that earlier that day, she had seen those same types of blue jeans advertised on television, on a station known as MTV. Now, they were, as the advertisement had put it, lowrider blue jeans, the sort of pants that really show off one's posterior. Now, keep in mind, Kelly was 12 years old, and should not be showing off her posterior under any circumstances. But in her mind, they were the things she needed to get. They were truly fabulous blue jeans, the bluest of blue jeans at that Walmart. They were lovingly stitched together by the talented tiny hands of the finest child laborer in Bangladesh. Kelly decided that she wished to purchase these blue jeans, but when she reached her hands into her pocket in an attempt to extract the necessary funds, she only came up with this week's allowance, which amounted to a mere $5. Not quite enough to purchase $174 blue jeans. Usually Walmart has good prices, but apparently in this situation, such was not the case. Undaunted by her present financial situation, Kelly did what most American preteens would do when they wish to acquire useless consumer products that they don't actually need. She went to beg her parents for money. Unfortunately, or unfortunately in Kelly's case anyway, when she approached her mother on the subject, her mother turned out to be, unlike most American parents these days, a sensible one, who did not wish to purchase lowrider blue jeans for her 12-year-old daughter. Kelly was furious, and she cried, and she whined, and she threw a tantrum. And then finally, in an angry fit of rage, Kelly stormed off, leaving her mother to shop alone, while she went and hid in the electronics department. She sat down by the Xbox 360 games and wept. Kelly was unsure of how much time had actually passed when she slowly became aware of a large shadow that was casting over her. She looked up from her sulking and saw a man. At least, at first glance, she thought it was a man. The figure leaned down to greet her and said, "Hello, Kelly. I am the Walmart King." And indeed he was. He was a king of the most kingly status, and he had this silvery, fancy cloak, and he had a brass scepter, and his head was topped by the most glimmery of glimmeriest crowns that was all glowing and shit, and it was really great. Its face, as you might expect, was the Walmart smiley face logo, but it wasn't bright and yellow like we're accustomed to. Rather, it was more purplish and blobby and veiny, the sort of face you'd expect to see on something that had been slowly sucking the souls out of thousands of people for many years. Not soul-sucking in an overly negative way. Picture like just some old portly gentleman on the back porch of his Louisiana Baton Rouge mansion sipping a glass of lemonade. You know, just a nice old man sipping lemonade, except instead of lemonades, it's souls. And that was the sort of soul-sucking that the Walmart King had clearly been engaged in. And it was because of this sense of not negative soul-sucking and the sense of warmth and compassion that was coming from this kind face that Kelly trusted the Walmart King instantly and took his hand and walked away with him. Kelly, the Walmart King inquired, "I believe I find you in a bit of a predicament. Am I correct?" "Indeed you are," Kelly responded in unnaturally good English for a 12-year-old. "You wish to purchase these blue jeans, yet you lack the necessary funds to do so, correct? Well, I think I can help you, said the Walmart King. Oh boy, Kelly said, excited. Now, here's what we're going to do.